All right, you ready to go, sir? Yep. Yeah. Just wait. This guy I was talking to, he last time I was coming, I was going to St. Thomas, but I didn't say where. And he's just been doing this, and he went out, did his first night with somebody the other day, and somebody was doing like a documentary thing.
Yeah.
And he didn't know if he should talk to Sasquatch while he's up, I said, I do before I come here, right?
Yeah.
I said, I do it before I come here. I do it when I'm in the car. I tell them what I got and what I'm doing, what my tents are. So then when I get there, I still do it. I says, and I'm going to go when I'm out with this guy. I says, when we're walking, I says, I'll probably talk to him still. I says, you go over it. And I says, if the guy asks you why you're talking to them, just say so they get to know me, because they can, because they know you what your intentions are before you get there.
I got no problems with that.
Yeah, neither do I. All right, we've never been this way before, so I'm gonna. Yep, we'll try that way. All right, here, buddy. Okay, buddy, we're at a location. I'm not gonna say where because this is Upper Canada Sasquatch's. This is his domain.
Oh, I don't own it.
No, but it's your spot you're taking me to, or one of the spots that in the area. So I don't want to, Hey, you want a diaper? Diaper.
No, I already got one on.
Dolly track. Dolly track.
Nice little drone.
And now it'll just precede me down.
That's our spy. Yeah, so that one just tracks you around, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You can fly it manually too, but it has limited range.
Yeah.
And I usually get these shots for the front end of my videos.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to watch ourselves while we're in here, eh?
Yeah, I stand still and it comes back to me.
There's there is somebody maybe staying over here.
Oh.
So we got to watch ourselves here. Everybody, that's what you got to watch out for. You got to watch out for things like this. Yeah, but there is nothing worse that I find, like everybody says, it's not our bipedal friends that we need to really worry about. It's the humans.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head down this way here. Okay, everybody, hopefully things still enough for you and everything's going. If not, I'm going to kick myself in the ass. Okay. All right. As I said, I'm not telling where we're at. Upper Canada Sasquatch, this is his part that he goes to around here. This is a new entrance for him, but I respect the guy and not deal with anybody that tells me to go meet them and keep watching. I will not give up their location, their spot. I don't give up mine, I don't give up theirs. Anybody finds anything or sees anything, timestamp it, put your name on it, take a picture, put it on Squatch Walking Facebook page, and I will credit you, or you can put it on there and credit yourself to it. All right, how about that? He's over there. He'll catch up. There's an opening there. More than one. Game trails. Okay. Just so you all know, when I turn my head, my main camera in my hand is not necessarily always pointing the direction that the front camera is going. I will do sweeps. Okay. A pond of some sort. I think we'll just wait here. We'll scan here. A bit of a scan. Waiting for Dennis to come. Okay. This time I have the night IR off. I see. Broken man, that could be natural. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Okay. There's a trail down there. It's probably natural. Could be game. Okay, there's a trail going through here too. Yeah. Okay, there's a trail going through here. All through there. One going down there. There's not one. A little game trail going in there. There's one that's probably been used a lot. There's another one right there, and that could be just natural. You know, pan around, back. Go back here and wait for Dennis. Okay. There's a slight game trail here too. In the front of me here. All over the place here. You got them right there. You got them right there. You got them one right there.
So that's the lake / pond there.
A glacier one?
I thought it was just a pond on the map. It's like huge. It's really
Oh.
long.
Probably.
There's fish in there.
It's probably it's probably from like the glacier. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I saw a couple of cormorants in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they were swimming and there was fish jumping around them.
Oh, really? Could be maybe carp or something there. But
Yeah.
but it's fish.
Well, that explains why the cormorants are in there.
Yeah, there's air. There's air in it, so that means it can sustain life in there. And if there's fish in there,
Yeah.
it's a food
the
source.
river's right over here, so I imagine it
It could be connected a bit. Yeah.
could be.
But
There's a drain at the other end. It's a man-made one,
mm-hmm.
but it could be that it's spring-fed or something.
It could be. And if you look at it and think about it, it's also a food source that they could come in, get. It's, you know, oh, but I got bees flying around. But yeah, it's probably big. Like the ones in London, the Palm Mills ponds,
Oh yeah.
they're from glaciers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're known as from the glaciers. Yeah, you got the
Well,
North
not too
Pond, the
far
South
away.
Pond. Yeah.
Could very well be the exact same thing.
Yeah, a glacier pond, I bet you, because it doesn't look man-made. Tell you that. There's like,
Yeah, it's all a weird shape.
and why would they do one down here? For what purpose?
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing.
Well, these houses, 10 years ago weren't even here. That was farmers' field.
Yeah. So yeah, it serves no purpose. Yeah. beautiful day out here. Man, nice. There's game trails all over the place.
Yeah.
Yep, notice
I
that.
found deer scat up on the mound here on Wednesday.
Yeah. You know what I kind of see? Well, I'm probably seeing it's broke. The tree branch right there broken on there. Most likely natural. There is a branch just up above it, about 3 feet up, and it's like it goes out and it's been bent back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, this one on this tree
Right beside it.
it's broken. It could be natural, don't know. Over here,
All this weirdness.
you got that kind of looking kind of weird, and if you kind of look at it, the branch is going this way and cross this way. It almost looks like it's creating a funky
Yeah,
X.
it looks like there's a
Yeah.
game trail going back into there.
Yeah, and there's a game trail going back in there. Yeah. That's interesting. Man-made, maybe not. You don't know. That's what I tell everybody when I do my videos. I say, it could be man-made, maybe not. You know, I let everybody figure out. They can decipher if they think it's real or not.
Or hominid made.
Yep. Yeah. So, you know, because I wasn't there when it was made, so I can't be 100%. But then there are obvious things that are just like, you know.
Yeah, it just don't look natural.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, trail splits here, so that goes up towards sunset again. When you came in, you probably passed the cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that north one.
Oh,
comes in.
okay.
And this goes down to the sighting location.
Yeah. That next to the cemetery over there, used to be a car wash.
Yep.
Okay, it was a place my dad built when I was a kid. He worked for a family, and my dad built the place over there, and it was a building plus a store kind of thing for them, for some of their bakery stuff, and then he had a car wash beside it, and then somebody else started changing it over. Remember that? It was just London, the first McDonald's over on Oxford. My dad built that one from the ground up. We got free dinners for like a month from McDonald's for it.
That'll explode your liver.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, big ass tractor tire. I didn't notice that last time.
yeah. Maybe some kids just wanted to roll it down the hill, see where it go. That, you know, I don't know. Probably kids being kids. I don't know. Why would there would be no? Oh, there is a field there, but it doesn't look like it's a useful field. So
No,
it's not.
it may have been at one time. I don't. It,
Maybe it was left there from a
like
farmer.
all this, yeah, that used to be farm. I don't know. Maybe they're going to build some more down here. That explains why this is excavated.
Oh yeah.
I'd be ashamed.
It would be. Yeah. Just
But that tree line over there, that's where the river is, curves around.
yeah. I kind of. Yeah, it has. Yeah, I figure it goes up and it goes way back out that way.
Yeah, we'll walk up on it on the other side of the pond.
Yeah. Then my dad built the first Wendy's over at Commissioners and Wellington. Now it's a Speedy Auto Glass, whatever. Yeah. Then it became a veterinarian, and then again now it's part of it or some other thing. So, hey, here's a nice little place to be nesting in, eh?
Yeah.
All the weeds going around.
This is exactly what deer nest in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's something going on here. They like this dense, low brush.
Yeah. It's big in there, like it's open.
Yeah.
There's even what is that? Oh, there's even a section that goes like that. It's all even covered in tree branches and
Yeah.
down in there.
Another trail here.
Yeah, I thought I saw like you were saying about deer. I'm going, oh, there's a deer in there, but it's not. It's a log
Yeah,
sitting in
I
there.
bet deer are in there a lot.
Yeah.
Another entrance there.
Yep.
When's the rutting season? That's probably coming up soon.
The what season?
The rutting season
What-
for
For them to start doing their thing?
yeah. That's usually fall, early winter, isn't it?
Yeah, around the end of October or somewhere around there, I guess. Well, that goes away. That goes down there.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay. Yeah.
I for the deer
Mm-hmm.
and others. I'm looking for signs of deer rub,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you wouldn't see anything fresh just yet, I don't think.
Yeah, or at least if you see on a tree a bark's been rubbed off,
Yeah.
then you know. Because they're usually around, what, 3 feet from the ground?
Yeah, deer are like that high,
Yeah.
except for the big ones.
Yeah. That's what I was telling Megan that, what should we call it, about between 3 and 4 feet, if you see a break, a tree break over, I was told it could be a deer, as long as it's a long one. And it looks natural, that one. The way it fell from up there.
Yeah, that's old. That broke.
Yeah. The way it laid there, yeah.
Yeah, nice catch though.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, the other branch still survived when it hit. It almost looks like an X, but it's just the way the tree's falling. It's just natural. Yeah, I've seen pictures of people saying when they're doing their videos, "Oh, there's an X over there," and they'll put their camera to it, say it's an X. And I told like Harley and my daughter Megan, I said, "Well, you watch when they move, if the angle changes an X on one part gets bigger or smaller, it means it's away from each other. And sometimes the X's aren't really an X, it's just two branches that are close to each other, but they're like about 5 to 8 feet apart.
Yeah.
So,
And from the angle you're looking at, it looks like an X.
yeah, so they say looks are deceiving. All right, so this is the edge of the pond over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
This goes right to the end of the pond and continues on. That's as far as it went on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Now, you said that you've been doing this for like since you were a kid, pretty much.
I've been
Pretty much.
interested in it
Yeah.
since-
Now,
You ever see the film from the 70s, Mysterious Monsters?
yeah.
That's what got me into it. I saw that in
Oh.
the movie theaters.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
then, the part where it's attacking the house,
mm-hmm.
and the
Oh.
guy goes out with the gun to
Yep.
open the door, and it's standing there,
Oh, yeah.
watching in the window. That just freaked me right out.
Yeah, I actually watched that again not too long ago. I think it was like a few weeks back. And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
And, I didn't see it when I was younger, but
Mhm.
Boggy Creek, I actually only
Mhm.
saw it for the first time like 5 or 6 years ago.
Walnuts on the ground. Yeah, we're looking at the walnuts on the ground back there. Walnut.
Oh,
Yeah. So, have you heard, like, since you've been starting doing this, have you heard much of anything anywhere that you've been?
oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my first time out,
Mm-hmm.
I was searching around looking. I figured, oh, there's got to be some sightings around
Yeah.
in Ontario. And I found one that was 2 kilometers south of us right now,
Yep.
where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no way, there's an actual sighting in St. Thomas.
Oh,
So I
really?
went and I was recording on, I think it was my phone,
Yeah.
and I found an eagle's nest with an eagle in it
Oh, really?
on the edge of the cliff there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was filming it, and then from down and to my left, and then I just stayed like this filming the eagle, thinking I just got growled at,
Oh, really? Gee.
which drives me nuts because all I had to do was this,
Yeah.
and I didn't.
Oh.
So weird.
Yeah, my first time to anything like that was when Megan and I went up to the falls, right? And that's where we were walking and we started hearing gibberish. and I would point one direction, and I go like this, and then she would do the same thing, like quiet, right? And then she would point and tell me like stop, and she would point, and I go yeah, and then I do it again. I go like this. She goes yeah, and then we both at the same time went. I went that way, and she went over her shoulder like that. I go up on the ridge, and that's when I says they're around us.
Yeah.
But we didn't feel threatened.
Well, that's good. They're just keeping an eye on you.
Probably, yeah. And then there was a whistle, a tree knock, and I said, Megan, they're just echolocating each other, just so they can let each other know where they're at.
Right.
So, but I said, I don't feel no harm. She goes, no, I don't feel threatened either.
The best experience I had, I went with Ontario Sasquatch to this place they were investigating up north.
Mm-hmm.
We got a report from a landowner, like
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere, a couple of 100 kilometers south of Sudbury.
Yeah.
And so we were there investigating, and at night, on the first night, we put out a gifting, two gifting spots.
Mm-hmm.
One was in the field, and the other one was in the tree line.
Yeah.
The one in the field had any old animal could have,
Yeah.
taken bites out of that. But the one we went to check the one in the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
There's a path like this, and to the right was some dense bush, and about 7 or 8 feet up is a big chunk of plywood that they use for shooting practice.
Okay, yeah.
And it was dark, so we're in there, and there was this horrible smell. It smelled like rotting vegetation.
Mm-hmm.
And we were with a native elder, and he said, they're here, we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we turned around, walked out, and as I passed the target, all the hair on the back of my neck stood up. And I had these chills.
Yeah, that feeling, eh?
I just figured at the time, okay, I'm excited, this is fun. I'd never had that before. That's the first time that ever happened to me.
Yeah, it's not just like your hair on your arms just stick up and whatever. It's like a nice static electricity just going through the top of from the back of your base of your neck over to the top of your head, your arms, and you're going like, ooh, you feel a zzz kind of thing going over you.
So we came out of there, and one of the other guys we were with, he's in a wheelchair, so he did a lot of monitoring of us as we go out.
Mm-hmm.
He caught on night vision us coming out, and then a pair of eyes, glowing eyes, going above the target and back down again.
Really?
Just as we were coming out, which would have been the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And we had that smell. So that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And the second night it started raining. So half of us went on to the covered porch facing south.
Yeah.
And the others went to the covered carport on the north. And they were seeing eyes shining in the bushes.
Anything, everybody? Yeah.
So he had thermal and night vision on that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, night vision at first.
Yeah.
And then he got the thermal out, and it was still there. And on the thermal, you could see it going like this to either side of the trees.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, another figure walks in front of it down the hill.
Mm-hmm.
We were all accounted for. There's nobody out there.
Holy smokes.
We got a thermal of the thing. It was really cool.
Yeah.
We went up for a follow-up a few months later, and one of the guys brought surveying gear. So we knew where the one guy from Hastings County, Sasquatch, where he was sitting.
Yep.
Exactly. Looking. So we put the measurement, I don't know what it's called, but we put that exactly where his head would have been.
Oh, yeah.
And aimed it at the same spot.
Yeah.
And took a big surveying measuring stick out.
Yep.
And it was 8'2".
Oh, really?
Where the eyes were.
Oh, you're looking for one of those guys have like a binocular that tells your distance, like a rangefinder.
Yeah, I don't know
Distance
what
finder?
I don't
Yeah.
know anything about surveying. The
Yeah.
guy who owned the stuff was
Yeah.
doing it. He was in construction.
Yeah.
But where he was seeing the eyes, and we put the stick
Yeah.
level,
And that
and
was
they
his
were on the
eyes.
other side of the bushes, and he was 8'2" at the eyes.
Holy crap. That's just where the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, that's another, what, 6-8 inches on top.
At least, yeah. Depending on how big its crown is. Yeah.
I've got the video of all that thermal stuff on the channel, so if you want to see it.
Well, I was starting from from the beginning of, what was it, about 6-7 months ago, and then backtracking, watching all the different places you're going to and all, and just going like, boy, he's going some nice places, and he's getting a little close to where I'm getting there. Yeah, I've always thought of, like Bigfoot is like Native Americans are similar with Bigfoot. They have those 4 criterias, and they especially like going along the rivers and all that, because it's an easy way for them with the canoes. So Sasquatch and Bigfoot, it's the same thing. Why not? It's like an old trail that was out here. It's like a bit of a game trail that goes back here, and then I think it goes here and then down to the opening, the clearing down there.
From what I remember on the map when I looked at it,
Yep.
you get up here and you stay along the top for a fair bit.
Oh, the ridgeline.
So we're not doing a whole lot of up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, we're right behind the houses here.
Yeah. People don't realize what's in their backyard.
Imagine they hear a lot of coyotes at night.
Oh yeah. You hear a lot of coyotes going off. Either they're out gaming or something's gaming them, because they know there's something around. Oh my God, that's way down there. Yeah, my wasn't as extraordinary as yours. The most exciting part you've had, mine was with Harley. We went out of the city, and first place we went to, we decided to do it, and we were just going through the bushes off a bunch of trails, and like from a walking trail to a game trail off a game trail, and it was getting smaller. Then it opened up, and we're like half a mile in. There's a freaking, like, I don't know, 20, 35 foot X in there. And I'm thinking to myself, no, this can't be. And then I'm trying to figure out who would come out here with a crane and a boom and do this, and
How would they get it in there?
yeah, do it without leaving any kind of damage. Oh, we're way up on the ridge over here.
Personal access to the trail.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice for them. Go out here and walk out here every day. Wonder if any of them saw anything. But, the X with Harley, it's like, I told him, don't go through that. He goes, why not? I said, you may not come back. And he kind of like, he looked at me, he looked at the X, he looked at me, then he walked around the X.
Yeah, I don't go near here.
There's a walking trail down there. Right.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, way down there, yeah. And then it looks like it goes down here, down to there. Oh, there's kids down there. I see one down there. Yeah, there's a boy down there playing with bikes. He's getting rid of a walkway so he rides a bike. Like, why? It's go to one that nobody walks. I'm gonna pause my thing here, but I'm leaving my other ones going because I can continue. Oh, there they are. I'll just have to take them out of my video. But still, didn't have bikes as big.
No.
Oh, good luck. Yep. All right. Boy.
That's pretty cool if they
Yeah.
built that up in there.
Mm-hmm. The starting point for the ramp. All right.
That one wasn't included.
You weren't?
No, I have been.
Oh, that's fine. You can always take them out. Okay. What's over here? Is this a cliff here?
Elgin Trail hiking, do not cross the dune.
Oh, really? So what the heck is
Oh,
this?
look out here.
Mm-hmm. I just,
See what's going on.
yeah, I just take clips out of the, for pictures.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just,
Over the valley.
yeah, I just take snapshots from my videos
Yeah.
when I put it into the program because I can get them just as good instead of trying to take a picture every time. Holy smokes. Okay. What is that, 100 feet down?
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at that. That is a,
I reach the river.
there's a creek, or is that, oh, well, that's part of the river.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
Catfish Creek that goes down to Port Stanley.
look at that, everybody. Blind by the water over there. Man. Okay, so this is what they're talking about, the dunes here. Don't go across it, I guess. Walk across it.
Yeah.
It probably just takes you down to the bottom of the river and it's very hard to get back up. Holy cow.
Or it'll give way and
And then you're done. We'll see you in about 100 years. You know?
put the drone up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a barn across the valley there.
Where? Oh, right, yeah, right up over there. I was looking at the hole right there. Probably a possible coyote.
Oh yeah. Like
That
Shane's
or
been
that
doing the
or
same too.
yeah, that or a bear hole. Holy cow! I think I got a bigger picture of that.
Current mode. Follow.
Control.
The guy I was talking to when he said he did his first, he said he's been to this place several times, like about 50 times. And it was his first time going there and it was dark. And he goes, man, I go, yeah, no kidding. I said, it's a new world, isn't it? And he goes, yeah, you'll be.
Manual control.
Dance with his drone. I've seen those things, but never figure out how it would work because they're small. Right up above it here. Oh my God, 20 feet up there.
A picture of us. There we are.
So what's the height that thing could go?
15 meters.
Okay, so about 50 feet.
Oh, that's not
Or
15 meters. That's maybe 5. Will it go higher? No. That's my maximum.
Right here for now, yeah. You could have other interference going on. So 15 meters. Distance outward?
Yeah, about the same all the way across.
Yeah. Well, you know, all you need is to survey the land around you to see what's kind of like around you.
Yeah. and while it's recording, it's recording audio onto my phone. So when I bring it back down and stop recording,
Yeah.
it meshes them up.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
now you have your phone acting as a microphone for the drone.
Oh, okay. And that's how you not get the whizzing sound on the audio, because it's
I
up
didn't
there.
record.
Oh, yeah. We'll cut that part out.
Manual control.
I just want the high panning shot anyway.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Almost looks like a path in front of us over there, eh? Like down over the other side of the river there.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
almost looks like a wide trail going up.
Oh, this is a pretty cool find.
Yeah, it is. It's some dunes and a cliff.
I
Hot
have
spot.
no idea this is even here.
No? Well, you said it was the first time here.
Yeah.
Almost looks like Harley and I, from this city, we were walking on a trail, and I can see about a hole that size. And to us, it was like, because it was like burrowed into the wall of the side of the hill, that it looked like it was a coyote den. And that's kind of like looking to me, is almost like a coyote den.
Yeah, could very well be.
Yeah. So, well, hey, I got bear spray. That'll get rid of it. It won't work on Sasquatch. I guarantee you that. It'll piss them off. I'm not planning to do that. Yeah, excuse my language, everybody. I'm gonna use it as I see it, like I'm an old fart. Yeah. So we're just going there and saying, "Oh, Harley, I bet you that's a coyote den." And he goes, "Oh, think so, Grandpa?" I go, "Yep." So.
Okay, go in there and see if they're in there.
Yeah.
No.
Well, this thing was like about, I don't know, maybe about 150 feet away, and burrowed right into the side of the hill. So we didn't want to go to it anyways, because we weren't there to go look at it. We were there to do our investigation. And
You don't want to bug them anyway.
no, and I was just trying to get him to get used to the ropes of squatching and what to look for, what could be, what not be, and trying to figure it out on his own and stuff. And he's doing pretty good at it.
How old is he now?
He'll be 10 in December. So when we first started, he was 6. And he's the one that, he came up with the name of the YouTube channel, and he said, we got to have a YouTube channel, call it Squatch Walkin', then a Facebook page, and then email account. So I did all that, and then he got spooked. He said, "Grandpa," he goes, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. Because of what he saw.
Again. He might get interested
He
again.
might, but he goes, "Grandpa, that's your channel stuff now." And all that. So this is a good vantage point for anything that's stalking, even at nighttime when these people aren't. What do you think the chances are these people all got cameras in the backyard here? No, nothing, none. So I didn't think to be standing up here, looking down in there to see if there's anything. There's a little game trail here, so that's just something small. I don't even know if a deer would go through there. It could. It might be enough to support.
Raccoons, skunks.
Yeah. I've heard gibberish. I've heard a whoop. I did one where I was on my own, but I didn't know you weren't supposed to whistle. So my Native American friends were telling me you're not really supposed to whistle.
Yeah, I've heard that
But
too.
yeah, so what I was doing though, before I was told that, I was mimicking the birds around my neighborhood. So I did that, and then I got the same exact responses back from those birds. So I knew they were what birds. And then I decided, well, I'm going to throw it off and see what happens. And all of a sudden I did it, and then mimicked it right back. And I'm going like, hey, that's not I didn't do a bird whistle. I just did a off the wall whistle, and it repeated exactly what I did. And then I would hear it follow beside me, so I heard steps beside me. Yeah, that's one hell of a dune drop off, eh? It's even part of it gave away already down here.
Yeah.
So I can see why they don't want anybody going there. Holy cow. Look at I wonder if there's anything in there across the way. Okay, anybody spot anything? Let Dennis and I know. Okay? Just timestamp it, put your name on it, put on Squatch Watkins or Upper Canada Sasquatch's website or YouTube channel or Facebook page, and just tell them what you found, because we could be missing things. But I've had tree knocks. I even was standing beside, I had a tree peeker. Some guy, like, I'm not disrespecting anybody that tells me, hey, didn't you not see that Bigfoot that was that tree peeker? And I respond back in a text. I go, no. He goes, how the hell can you not have seen that? And I replied, well, my camera was in front of me. I was looking at something that caught my attention to my left. And I said, when I was about to turn my head, I was beside a tree to my right, and I couldn't see anything along the game trail to my right, and I heard a big thud, and I felt it through the ground, and I snapped my neck quickly to my right, and I was afraid to look around the tree, but then I looked and there was nothing there. It was just like a boom, and that was it, and I felt it like vibrate, and I'm like, what the hell was it? And then I tried to think, okay, what could it be this? No, none of that. And then,
Did you hear that?
yeah, it's like something tossed. It's in the tree, whatever it is. Okay, now nothing. You know, I'm just looking at it from here. Like, hey, we're not seeing anything up there. But if you look over here, it's like a berm, and it looks like it goes down on the other side.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a ravine going down that way, going from there all the way down to over there where we're walking. You know what I mean? Like right here, if you stand right here, you can see it goes this down a bit and then up, and then it's like it cuts right down. Because
It'd be one of those, what do they call them? Fingers.
Yeah, a ravine coming off, fingers coming off the ravines. Yeah, it's like a spider web or a ravine vein or something. Yeah, there's a sign over there. Somebody's put on a tree in there. You can see it just right over here.
That must be nuts falling or something.
Yeah, something. Bridge closed. So there is a bridge over there. So there's something.
Bridge closed?
Yeah, that's what it says on the other side over there. So the trail, I wonder if it goes out that way. But
maybe that second ridge is the path.
yeah, more game trail going through here. You know, I bet you this would be, if we were down in the valley down there, I bet you at nighttime, anything would pop, the animals come out to feed, and that means predators, like coyotes, and then there's predators that go after them. So at night, they come out, and that's what I hear about Sasquatch and Bigfoot. They come out more at night to hunt than during the day. That's what I've.
Oh, they can be sneaky.
Yeah. A nice little run off of a spider vein. Look at this. Let's see.
That section back there is pretty well traveled by people.
Oh, that goes way down there. River's still that part of the river. It looks like a section, another separate section of the river. Because it almost looks like there's a tree down there that goes down to the edge, and you hear rippling down there.
Yeah, it's some
But
kind of a rapid or something.
yeah, and it almost looks like the river goes past those trees that way as well. around it. And it's almost like an inlet or something. Oh, another one up here. Yeah, so when I heard that thud and I turned, something was telling me to go that way. So I went right to the boundary line of the place I was at, and I go, okay, that's far enough. I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. You know, and then I stopped. Oh yeah, that is
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to go back and be on the other side of that. Because this ends here.
that ends right, like that ends like right.
Yeah, that's the end of the finger.
Oh, okay. Well,
Here and then there.
all right. We can't go that way because there's a bridge over there and it's
Yeah,
closed. So we have to go up and around.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So, and some people say, Dave, why do you go that? Isn't it dangerous? I go, nothing adventure, nothing gained. And I says, the best part I like when I'm out doing it, whether it's by myself or with somebody, I like a blaze a trail through, because you got to think that there's not always going to be the obvious trail that they follow, and where they do they build their structures and their compound, and
They're probably avoiding the people trails.
yeah, and so they can go through there, put their stuff there, and they know that no humans are going to be around here. Yeah, I heard that too, eh?
Squirrels chucking stuff at us.
Well, you're behind me. I think they're chucking it at you. They like your hat.
I'm squirrel bait.
Yeah, they know with my hat on that they're on video, so they're not going to do it because they know that I can get the law after them.
So I guess that's the one that
Goes to the bridge.
yeah.
That's there.
Oh, I can see it there.
Oh.
There's a little wooden
Oh,
structure.
yeah. It looks like it just drops right. Wait a
Yeah.
second. Or is that a log sticking up? And it smells like decayed leaves in here. Okay, that's a log. So the trail. Okay, so there's that. Again, there's a deer break right there. That's obvious because it's about 3 feet off the ground.
Oh, I thought it was
Here's a ravine. Yeah, I will have to show you.
Oh, maybe that's the path that went across at the end of that finger ridge there. Because it's telling us to go the other way around now.
Mm-hmm. So there's a game trail going down there. Oh, the prints around here. Would you say that that tree break right there would be that'd be a deer break, would it not?
Probably. It's pretty low.
Yeah, it's like about roughly 9 and quite 3 feet. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Could have been a shot there.
Yeah, no kidding. Just trying to see. No heavy indentations here of any kind. You guys see anything? Let us know. If there's any tree peekers out there.
Yeah, admittedly, I haven't been looking down at all today.
Mm-hmm.
The prints are over there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look down as much with this thing on because, like I was saying, that you catch the other cameras off tilt.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at stuff, you gotta have it like right here at this ravine here. I'm looking down that way, so I know what's back there is looking up. So, but then I look across and try to glass what's there with my eyes and see if there's anything back there. So I think I've been doing so far of not turning my head so fast and throwing everybody off.
Chop that.
Yeah, it looks like an axe. Someone with an axe to grind. It looks like they did more than one tree. Like,
Yeah.
you got, okay, there's nothing over there. It's like bang, bang, bang. This one here, that one there, the one right beside you, the one just in front of you. Yeah, it's like, really? Kids probably in here. trotting around, or maybe they had a fort, or maybe they got scared off by something. Oh, there's that bridge down there. There
That
you go.
must be the bridge that they're saying is out. That would be my guess. Oh, there's chipmunk.
The bridge. Where's your chipmunk?
On this, oh, I just went around this bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that bridge don't look too good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty holy. Looks like they had something they had back down over here too at one time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh, this goes all the way around there. No, but the trail goes to the right. With a zigzag. In front of you, there's a marker on a tree. So we're walking still on the trail. Yeah, but the thing is, unless you see the grass.
Oh, there's more markers over here.
Yeah. We'll get around there. I'd like to see that guy go down here with his bike. Bet you makes a pretty good runoff and good way to disappear.
That is a pretty gnarly area.
Mm-hmm. There's a fallen tree, a log down at the other end with the mat with all those logs. Look like it's a nice little hiding spot for something.
Yeah.
More coyotes or whatever, but holy cow, look at all the logs that are falling. Trees have fallen.
Something moving around down there. In the leaves. Like a squirrel or
Chipmunk, yeah, burrowing through. That's quite a, oh, there's a squirrel over there. It's quite a ravine.
Yeah, this is the big one. It goes around the other side along the top where the farmer's field is there.
Yeah. Harley and I came across a place in the woods. It's where somebody took a bunch of blue tarps and like a homeless people or something. They were keeping their they were staying there, and there was a fire pit they had made and all that, but it looked like it hadn't been occupied for about 2 or 3 years, because it was getting all tattered, and it looked like whoever was there was scrambled right out of it. Then we found another teepee structure, small one, but it didn't have the closed top on it, and whoever was in it, whatever the chairs that they had in there were all shredded to crap, and they were like another 2 years old. But then we had to watch another part of the woods. There were actually homeless people there. You can see their actual tents. Look like another deer brick right here. Right down in here.
Oh yeah.
Yep, another deer
I
brick.
missed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As they say, keep your head on a swivel. Well, I can't keep my head on a swivel. I have to be.
You don't have to. You got cameras all around you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got to be partial. Yeah. I just got the swivel part has to be balanced. Yeah. I'm anxious to see how this turns out this time. And too bad that one TF car got damaged when I took it out of the case when I was inserting it. But the what is it? The SD card.
Yeah.
When I put the TF card and slid it into it, I couldn't get anything to read, and I put my hand on the SD card with the thing I had plugged into it, and all of a sudden my hand just like, whoa, and I look at it and it's melted. But the TF card is fine. But then I tried it a few more times just to only find out that I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I know it's damaged? And I looked on the back of it, and there's a bit of a buckle. I'm going like, it's got a little buckle crack inside. So I searched online how you can, nice little been going down there. So, different, eh? That's way how the tree fell over, right across. Somebody with chainsaws cutting. So, long story short, I searched on how to repair, like how to recover it, fix it. Expensive, expensive. It's more time tedious kind of thing.
Oh, is it like something special that has to do?
You got to rub off the back where there's a bunch of gold, sort of like soldering, gold soldering.
Yeah.
You have to see which ones are damaged, and then try to solder onto them to each other. But you got to scratch the back off to get to them from the TF car. And I'm going like,
doing that could damage it and destroy the data in it, all in itself.
that's in it, yeah. But they say you can get somebody to. Oh, there's a bridge going across there. Yeah. And they say you can recover it, but it's going to cost. And it's not money I have. And to do the job, I know I can do it, but if I look at it, it's like, holy cow! I got to have like 100 times vision. Do it because you need like a microscope to look at it. To do it, or take your phone and zoom up on the magnify.
That's close, man.
A lot of them in here. Yeah, I should have brought some. Let's see what comes out. Different bunch of logs that are. Where is it? It's a side tree right in there. Together. The bridge we gotta cross. Harley would be a little when he wants to go. If I ask him to go across that.
He doesn't like high things.
Well, ever since we went up to, where is it? We went, where did we go? There's a big bridge, a metal bridge with cables, and you jump on part of it, you can feel it, you can feel the bridge go up and down.
Like a suspension.
Yeah, suspension bridge. And I would tap going up and down, and then my wife would just go crazy, like, don't, I don't know if I can go across, because you're like 150 feet, 200 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
On it. And Harley started getting the same kind of thing too. So, it was like, okay, I'm not afraid of it, but they are, so I wasn't going to, make fun of it, because not everybody's the same. Tillman Bridge. Yeah, because not everybody's the same and all that, so, and what's kind of strange about that bridge is I have no problems going on bridges, right? I don't have a fear of heights, but in my dreams, when I stand near the edge of something, I'm afraid of falling off. But then you don't die in your dreams. Well, you can, but what's in it doesn't really kill you unless it's something spiritual that people
When I
attach.
was a real little kid, I had a dream about falling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I was in an airplane, but I was falling into the sky. But my brain said, "It's just a dream. Don't worry about it."
Have you like float, like glide down and all that, and go right up?
No, when I thought of that, that whole thing stopped.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I can say to my dream, this isn't real. I've been having a lot of dreams since I've been doing this of Sasquatch, and people will run away. I said, don't run away. And then I go up, and they're going up, and the Sasquatch is going up into the hill, and I go follow them, and then they disappear. And I go, but they would kind of up in my dreams. They would sneak up behind me, and everybody would start running. Bigfoot! And I turn around and go, I'm like, oh, hi guys, yeah,
that's the way to do it, man.
yeah.
Unless they're threatening you.
Yeah, like I said, if I hear something that sounds like one, they say you're not supposed to run away because they could look at you as game.
Yeah.
So-
with bears.
Yeah. You just stand there and just piss your pants, pretty much. Piss and crap it. So if one wants to communicate whichever way, I'm going to try to communicate the way I've been told by people. Oh yeah, look at that break. Now that's too big of a break. Now, this is what I tell Harley, and I tell Megan. Okay, you got a break here, right? I know it's an old tree, but what is here that would have brought it down? Nothing. Even from the past, there's nothing. You know, unless, you know, and if it was these,
Well, it's on top.
yeah, and if it's these logs down here, okay, why are they cut off here and put there? And how did it get knocked by the tree having it like it's this is weird. And that's what I tell Harley, and I told Megan, watch what brought it down, if anything. Then you can figure out, and then you can go backwards to see how, what is and what didn't. And this is, was it a 4-inch diameter, 4 or 5 inch diameter tree?
Yeah.
It may be old. I doubt it rotted and fell, and those took it down.
Well, it doesn't look rotten. It looks pretty dry.
Yeah, yeah. Like it snapped. Yeah, it snapped there.
Crappy.
Yeah, but what would have brought it down? Did this did this one bring it down and just like slid itself along it and just dragged it down because it was up and already rotted?
Weaved into that one.
Oh yeah. Branches snapped up there. A little branch right up there. It's snapped right there. Like what was it about? It almost looks like an I, a capital I, on the tree. So just above that by about 2 feet, there's the branch is broken. What would break that? And then we have that one there, like a Y. They're probably natural, but yeah, it's just you gotta think of the possibilities. But look at it going through here, like holy cow!
Central.
Yeah, but anything could go down from over here, come out of the field, and just walk itself down during the day and go down in there and do its thing, and at night come back up without even a notice. Because like you said, you got a farmer's field here. It looks like somebody's building some dirt over there in the field, but you can make noise down there and not be heard.
We're actually pretty close
To
to the sighting location.
okay, does it have a gifting site?
Well, it's a really old one.
Yeah.
I put stuff there twice, but that was like a year and a half, 2
Yeah.
years ago.
But
Oh, shoot, I forgot my, darn it. I 3D printed these little Upper Canada Sasquatch coins
oh yeah.
out of gold color plastic.
Oh yeah.
I was going to leave some of those.
Yeah. Well, I brought brought a rock with me about friendship and brotherhood. I got painted on it. I marked on the back what it was. I got some sweets. I got some pieces of polished glass and colored glass with me. And I got those glass things telling about what the guy I got from the guy. Oh, it looks like they're going to build. Yeah, they're already starting the backyard berm. Yeah. Yeah, but they can't go past here because of the ravine. It's protected.
Yeah.
So, besides, why would you go build a house right here? You got a ravine there. It ain't gonna last long.
Giant sand dunes falling into the river.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I got a couple of things we could put there to do its gifting, just to, just to say thank you. Don't know if anything's been there for a while or when. Hey, I heard that. Yeah. I don't believe when we say it, oh, there's a plane. It's covered.
Can't hear
But
it
then,
because of the plane.
Yeah, and they said, well, playing, you can't hear it. But then again, you know, it's a good way of hiding, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, sneaking up. Nothing's gonna sneak up on me. If they do, I'm dead, but I got the cameras going. Yeah, to the right. I think it's sticks falling from up there. I don't know.
Or what kind of trees we got? Any nut trees up there?
That's what I don't see any walnut trees. Most of it's maple. And maple just has the leaves and the keys, and they don't make that kind of noise.
There's something right behind us
Oh,
in the bushes. It's a little, like a little critter. But
oh, down in here.
yeah.
Oh,
It's heard it moving around.
and maybe it's an R.
Oh, look at the milkweed pods breaking open.
Yeah,
That's a great fire starter.
yeah. I seen.
Roll.
Yeah, when we had the turn to go back up the outside over there, I seen them by the sand dune. I was wondering. I thought they're like cotton or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the root. That's big, eh? The one that was in the den. I'm not kidding. It was a little bigger than that in diameter. The same size log, and it was like the root was there, but the rest of the log was level with others leaning up against it. I'm going like, oh my gosh. And that's when I went around it, and then I saw it looked like something was been laying it, like it was a den, and then a sitting gathering spot.
Wow.
You know, and I started looking around and I'm going like, I'm into something that I'm not sure if I'm welcome to be in here. And I'm trying to look at everything and thinking, is any of this man-made? And I'm going like, the only thing I can look at, well, possibly, maybe the trees.
There's a fence here. And there's another fence.
Oh, yeah, very old. Yeah, so much property line. And I was talking, look at this tree. Holy cow. I was getting like the, holy cow, that is quite a tree.
Keep hearing that.
What is that? Would that be a squirrel?
Yeah, something sputtering.
Echoing? Yeah, so
It didn't sound big. It's got to be.
something small, little
Oh,
critter.
I see a squirrel down there running.
Yeah, let's go run down after it. It's only what?
The down part's easy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Getting back up afterwards is.
No, the worst part is, easy part is going down. The worst part is, how do you feel at that bottom?
I know how I feel.
Yeah, I've fallen a few times. My wife, Kim, goes, now, I know you're going, and I know what happens, but please don't fall. And I go, now that you said that, you just jinxed it.
It's cool how the sun's hitting the ground down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just bouncing off. Yeah, it sounds like a squirrel or a bird.
Oh,
But it's
over
back
there.
over, then it's going, and now it's over there.
That's
Gotta be-
chipmunk bark.
Yeah,
Something's pissing it off.
I don't hate chipmunks. I don't like them. They're nothing but little things that go into your vegetable garden and start eating it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Squirrels are worse. They go.
Yeah. Or so I go and I do it low, and then when I got my keys with me, then I jingle, and then if they're at the tree, I'll go and I'll bang on the tree with the keys, and I'll go to scare the crap out of them, and they go off, and then they go, and then they come back and challenge me. Yeah. There's that bridge, yeah. Yeah.
I'd say that one's not in service.
Oh, you think? Yeah, that's pretty beat up.
So that
That went there. That'd be one hell of a hike up.
trail up here.
Yeah. So what is this? Does this look like a bike? A bike or an old walking over? And somebody decides to cut the wood because it was easier? That or kids made it. Because the way it's done up on here, the way the wood is.
I guess it's for bikes.
Yeah. One hell of a pretty daredevil. I think you'd be better off going from your way, going this way towards me. Because I think it's suicide going this way. Because if you you go, you may not make it and turn. Bridge closed.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bridge closed again. Yeah, you think? Yep. This is a nice day. Got what?
An hour and 3/4 of the light.
Okay, it's about over an hour and a half, yeah. Does this go into like a loop-de-loop? Like a round thing? Or is it,
No,
you only go so far and then head right back again?
Yeah.
Hey, this is the first pine tree I've seen. Here. Right in front of you, just to your right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was looking closer.
Yeah, first pine. Where do you see any? Oh, there's one more right there. Oh, 1, 2 over there, closer to the bottom of the ravine. They're rare over here. Meg and I up to the Bruce there, we went at the top and the boulders. It was like pine, but growing on the ground, spreading. Couldn't figure out what it was. All right, we'll let him get eaten first. Because I may have to throw my Tylenols at him for this pain. All right, this is nice. All right. You guys see anything? Oh, bridge. Steel girders on this one. Yeah. Well, it's made out of steel. Except for the wood on top. That's quite a drop.
Yeah.
Over here.
That is hanging up there in the tree.
Yeah. It's like it's...
That's cool.
That's weird. Yeah, that is like it broke and it went there. And you got the bark that's kind of like being wedged by it as well. Yeah, that is...
So,
See, that goes up there.
this one here
So that had to come off.
leaned over,
Mm-hmm.
and it's wedged in
That's leaning
up
on.
there,
Yep.
and then it's between this little tree and the big tree,
Yeah.
and the bark came off it there.
Off of
and
that
then
off
it's
of that
leaned
tree.
up against over that one. So it's actually not sitting.
It's
on any
floating.
branches.
It's floating. What about these ones here? One with the bark that's here? But that thing is, that's a narrow tree coming up, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one that's bigger beside it, you look at the branch, for the weight, it's not a very big branch, so it
Oh, here we go. It's
so it wedged.
in. Holy cow. So it's wedged in up here,
so it had to fall. If it fell, way up there somewhere.
and then it's wedged in between those two as well. The little one and the big one. That is the craziest thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got to try to reverse engineer it. There's nothing. Yeah.
Jeez, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, that is, yeah, that's something.
Ah, it's crazy.
Okay, so let's get into going out of the field.
This one
We got that there.
looks like it came off of here. But it ran into these trees and bent them all over.
And down there. Yeah. That you can explain for that one.
Yeah, so that one looks like it came off.
It snapped and then it just
When it
came down and went boom boom and then parked it there.
It bent all these ones over. It's resting on them now.
Yeah, that's about a 600-pound log.
That goes way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one goes all the way over to that far through there.
You look at it from here, you see it going way up there. Way up there. It goes about 60 feet up there. Yeah, look at that. That goes up there. All right. Sorry for the people that are in the back, but I'm going to pan with my head, looking down at the front. Hopefully you guys can see what's
this
there.
is weird.
There's initials on the tree, on the trees.
The branch of this tree grew up and is being enveloped by the tree beside it.
Oh, what do they call it? A boar? It's like a wart growing out of a tree, going right around it.
It grew around that branch. That's crazy.
Hey, I hope you guys. Yep. I hope some of these people that are here are my subscribers. because it's subscribed. See, it's all subscribing to the tree. engraved, subscribe. Yeah.
There's an interesting mark on this side.
Well, somebody said they saw what looked like numbers on a tree, but way up.
See the three.
That looks like a claw mark. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bear would be what, 4?
I would think.
Cat would be. Oh, wait a second.
Cats are 4.
If you look at it, okay, here I'll show you. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, right there. One right beside it.
Yeah.
It's almost like doing this, going down like that. Wouldn't that be claw mark of a? Would be like a claw of a bear,
Yeah, could be.
but from a while ago, because obviously it's grown in.
Yeah, it looks like it's scarred over. Right?
Yeah, but it does look like that. Now, if there was a 5th one and smaller on the right, then I'd be a little worried that something's around here or been here, because that may get 5 fingers, and we know what has 5 fingers other than us.
Monkeys. Wood apes.
Okay, smart ass. Yeah. I would probably guess to say something's more intelligent than us.
Yeah, we're the monkeys.
Yep.
What movie is that? Where?
Planet of the Apes.
No, there's
Or-
another one where.
Oh, ape. Ape something. It was on. There was a. Everybody was waiting for it to come out on. I think it was Was it Netflix or
I
something?
remember a movie with something else
It was about the apes
called
taking.
humans talking monkeys.
Oh, I saw one of. Well, I saw the Planet of the Apes, but no, I know what I think I know what one you're talking about. It was I think earlier this year there was a hype all about it. It had to do with Bigfoot and people. Oh, that's a big tree that's falling over there. Right there. It's those ones there. Just think, these vines, good for climbing, using to climb up, eh?
Oh, I know what it was. Viggo Mortensen was in it, and they were. It was a war between the angels in heaven and the fallen angels,
Oh, okay.
and the fallen angels were mad that God chose humans rather than them,
Mm-hmm.
and they were calling them just talking monkeys because they're so much more superior or whatever. What was the name of that movie?
I'm not sure. This tree's about to give, eh? It's so rotty down there.
Oh yeah.
On this side, it's all. Yeah, see, yeah, it's rotting right out. That's a game
Bridge
trail.
right there. So we're pretty close to
The edge.
yeah
Yeah.
the section where this person hiking the trail was above on
Yeah.
the ridge,
Yep.
looking down at the river, and he saw it down at the river.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long ago was that? You want to go down this way? There's the trail going this way. Do you want to go this way, or because that's just going to take us back that way, right, to the left?
I wonder if that wraps around right there.
I don't know, but this one goes. Oh, watch yourself. Trips are free, but you don't want to. You don't want the ones that are way too free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that trail gets leaked out.
Yeah. Almost looks like a quad trail or something, or a 4x4 trail, because the way these are marked out, like somebody used to drive up in here.
Yeah. And maybe we're not like that. Oh.
But whatever it was, it backed into there, because it went here and then backed up, because it doesn't go any further.
Yeah.
So this goes somewhere. Wonder where. It could be. This thing could be like 20 years old for all we know, and it just stayed like that.
I think it's pretty recent.
Yeah, grass is down.
Yeah. There's even some.
Yeah,
down.
something's been in here with 4 wheels, but they only get in so far. It's probably like an experiment. They thought they can get in here, but realized they couldn't.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, just went through there.
Yeah.
Boy, at nighttime this would be nice. This would be something like woo. I'm going with my daughter later on this month to a Halloween thing in Toronto. To a haunted. There's supposed to be a haunted place that's out there,
Oh,
and they do it up every year.
like a real one, or?
Yeah, you're not allowed to take pictures or videos. You could only use whatever equipment that they give you if they have any for you. They want no pictures, no videos, no nothing. I'm going like poop. Apparently, it's a tour, a haunted, some kind of Pacific haunted tour. Okay, whoever would have came through here wouldn't be no streetcar vehicle would come up here. Would it be a pickup truck, a car? It have to be
a Hummer.
either a Hummer or a, what do they call it, the Razors.
Yeah, there's a big hiding hole for somebody. Is it big enough for coyote?
Well, how far does that go down? Oh, it goes down only about a foot, and it's filled in with grass or leaves. So, but oh, there's a
I know where we are.
there's a shed over there.
Yeah.
So I think we're at the end of.
So there's a road that comes down here.
Yeah.
I think we got to take the trail that goes over the road.
Mm-hmm.
We go down the road and go through these trees.
And then go out
to
the other
left
side
of the.
of the field.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're coming down on some
Property, yeah. Don't want to do that. Didn't see any boundary signs, but
No.
you never know. You might get a crackpot. You know, somebody could be growing a pot plantation out here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make another one of these helmets, but do it more, hide the camera a little more, so it's not as exposed, so that it's like where somehow I can I don't want to say it on here because somebody taking my idea and try to say, yeah, use it, and they stole the idea. And you go, hey, it wasn't your idea.
Yeah.
But do it where I can get a certain headgear and research on different kinds of electronics and see what I can do to make it more concealed. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a lot of deer rubbing here. And
Oh yeah.
I bet deer hang out here.
Hang in there, yeah, to rub it all off. Yeah. Yeah.
Coming up the road here now.
Yeah. I took one of the body cameras that I have at home. One of the things I did was, okay, they hold 400 milliamps, 3.5 volts or 3.7 volt. So I go, okay, how about if I just go,
That's about the
Three-
same as a phone. That's a
Yeah.
little amount.
yeah, 3.7 volts is a phone. And their battery's about the same size, but I'm going in there, probably cutting through the field to the other side. Yeah. But so I was thinking about, how can I make it so it lasts longer? And I ended up, I'm not sure if I fried the body camera because it's too much. It's 3.7, but I'm not sure if it's fried or it's just that I'm missing a step in my soldering and configuring.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm always trying to make a better mousetrap.
Okay.
Look at that.
so-
There's a game trail going down there. Okay, there's a concrete road or somewhat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is 6:08.
Mm-hmm.
When is sunset tonight?
Oh, gee.
So we have less than an hour of sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to make the location because it's the other side of that
Way out
bridge.
there. That's like at least another hour.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we just could go, head back
Head back.
before it gets too dark.
And what we can do as a part two is come in from the south, which is a much shorter distance. Like it'll take us
Yeah.
20 minutes to get to the location.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
There's
go.
2 really bad hills,
Yeah.
but I could do it if I take it slow.
Yeah. Well,
There.
even if we have. Yeah. Yeah. We can do it as another part, another day to do it.
Yeah, because if we do another half hour to an hour
There'd be
messing
dark.
around there, we're
Yeah.
going to be walking back here.
In the complete darkness. Yeah. Yeah. And there's no light out here.
No.
Yeah, we got flashlights but that only does so much for you. All right, let's try this. Do part 2. All right. Go up here, see if anybody sees anything. That's the sun. It's just right there. Game trails here. Never know what. Probably deer's there. Small stuff here. Small stuff here. Deer's over here. Okay. Dennis is back there taking his pictures. Fine, I'll just go up here. Oh. A little hiding spot for an animal. Go in there, probably some rubs in there. There's a game trail here. Right there. There and around. Game trail all over the place here. Nothing takes a. There's a lot of. I was noticing there's a lot of game trails, but nothing really well traveled. It's like everything goes anywhere they can. Because you just see one going this way, one going that way, one going that way, one going that way, and say in the back it's like a bunch of different ones that come out different spots.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of different games around here. It's kind of It's hard to pick which to go now. Whoa, that's quite the sun though right now. My wife would.
Brake thing there?
What's that?
Who put that brake thing there?
Well, let me go get the switch. Yeah. Oh, it was a nice walk out here. Thanks for showing me the place here. We'll have to do, like you said, that part 2. Ooh, look at all that. Look at all the vine over there.
See this tree right here, directly in front of me?
Yeah.
It's got sticks stacked up there like an egg.
Okay. Well, are we talking about?
To the right,
Looks like a bunch.
underneath the sun to the left.
Oh, that's an X. That's an X. Oh, I better get away from the sun on this. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's right.
Get in there.
Right in there is an X, right in that tree. Well, there is a trail here, game trail. It's wide enough to go through. Let's see. Oop. Let's see. I'll walk through there. Let's take a look. Nothing. Benching. Oop. All right. This is quite. Okay, let's see. There we go. We got a bunch of ticks out there. Prickers. There's a lot of prickers in here. Come on. Let's see. All right. Jesus, Moses. All right. It kind of looks like a den. Something down there can stay, like hunker down in there, something small. There is it's stuck into down here at this base of this one here that splits. And it goes, one part goes that way, one this way. But that one right there goes in behind it, sticks up, and it's off a different part of a different tree. Or it's off the same tree, but where, okay, that's the bark. All right, so could it be that branch? Could it be up there? Could have fallen from the top there, but creating like an X. You know, that's, yeah, it's different. And I'll get out of your way, you can take a better picture. Gosh, it's pricking thorns are. Yeah, that was a good find. I thought you were talking about the one back there that has a bunch of, that's over there, a bunch of root, whatever it is, that's over there, the tree. How it's all put together over there. Like right down over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, that's one I thought you were talking about. Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Lots of crazy stuff in here.
Man, no kidding. Things you find in the middle of nowhere and people don't realize what's... I gotta pause this for a second. No? Oh, sorry.
Is that river? It looks like really blue. I'm wondering if it's a tarp.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a tarp. It is.
Can't see through the trees.
Oh, it is. You see it kind of propped up. Oh, it's propped up. It's propped up at the back. Because I can see it right here.
A tarp or something.
Yeah, it's like somebody's got a... Somebody's... Yeah, it's a big tent. It's like a dome tent kind of thing in there. Right in there, buddy. I'll try to get in there. Right there. A dome tent. So you get a better spot here. Mm-hmm.
I've often thought about doing that along this trail.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but you want to make sure with the weather there's no forecast for rain. Yeah, somebody is camping down there.
Good for them. Doing what I wanted.
Yeah, no kidding. But are they doing stuff illegal or illegal? That's the next question. But it doesn't matter to me. It's camping out in the woods. Be nice. Yeah, what was it? Remember back in the...
Did we see this on the way in?
Yeah, we walked right by it. That's when I think you pointed out there was a fence. Oh no, that was down there more. But yeah, that's the other side of it's missing. That must be... What were they? So I bet you the part over there on the ground is the part that belongs on the end here, and that's probably the other part over there too.
Yeah.
So it fell
It's
and
got
they
like
chopped it off.
One of those big nodule things.
Yeah, they're I used to call them tree warts, but they're like a wart on a tree, and I think they call them burrs or something like that. So
Burl.
yeah.
URL. Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's another one right there.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah, they make furniture out of them, and it's expensive.
Yeah, and guitars.
Yeah,
You can get a burl wood top guitar, and it's like all really wavy and cool
Yep.
looking.
yeah, really nice. Yeah, expensive
Yeah,
wood, and
That's how I've heard of burls is from guitar.
yeah.
I used to be a professional musician, but I retired about 5 years ago.
Well, I'm a professional magician. I'm a musician. in here.
Magician?
I met a magician in here. You know, I got a lot of good talents. You know what my best one is? I talk to myself a lot.
That's dog.
Oh, that's somebody's dog. They just couldn't pick it up. Didn't see that before. Let's not step in it, maybe.
Stepped in it before.
Yeah, don't want to step in it. But,
I
yeah.
used to make a living playing, and I worked in a music store for 16 years.
Yeah.
Had some songs on the radio, and opened up for Keith Urban and Tim McGraw
Yeah.
at Sarnia Bay Fest.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was cool. 18,000 people.
Oh, yeah. I have a harmonica at home that I've had. I think it was, I got it just before my wife and I got married. Before Kim and I got married. I still have the harmonica and the plastic case it came in, plus the book I bought to learn how to use it. And when my girls were little, for a couple of years, I would just play Christmas tunes.
Oh, wow.
You know,
you can actually play on it.
Yeah, I used to play it. I can't do it anymore. It's just and all that, but it's all about putting in and out with spit and everything else.
Yeah.
I've had to take it apart to clean it and everything else. But yeah, I played that, and then I would play that one at Old Man River
Yeah.
and all that on it with the harmonica, and I sit out in the front. Then I just stopped playing it because I don't know. Usually when I find something that I want to try, then I try it, then I stop because, oh, I've done it already.
Yeah.
Move on to the next big challenge. So I try to go out of my comfort zone things.
Yeah. I do that too. I have so many hobbies.
Yeah.
I like doing gold painting and rock tumbling.
Yep.
I like building electronics.
Yeah. I like going
I
with
love making videos. As part of being a musician, I've got like a recording studio.
Oh, really?
I used to do that. Like make videos music videos for people.
Yeah.
What else do I like? I
Oh,
like
that's good.
Eagle stuff. Swords and armor and archery.
I used to go fly fishing, and I would make my own fish flies.
Oh,
Yeah, I still got some. Megan, she likes my. I have a hat. It's a Rapella hat,
yeah.
baseball cap, and I got some flies on there from fly fishing, and she likes the hat. And she goes, Dad, I always liked this hat because those flies that you made. I said, Megan, I got a hell of a lot more downstairs, all tucked away, because I haven't fly fished for decades, for about, I don't know, 20 years now. I says, if I got a hat and I flies on it. Would you wear it? She goes, yep. Look at that, eh? I was just looking at that. It's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just looking at that.
I was just thinking if there's a way to get to the
Oh.
road,
Oh.
we could take the road back in half the time.
I bet you we can go through here.